All right, let's see if this thing's working. Are you guys here? Do we have audio? Do we have a video? I don't know. What up, RPG? Jim, Mo, what up? No moonshine. Uh, Happy Sunday, Ollie. Can you guys hear me? I don't know. I can think you can. Let me check. What's up, Holy Earth? Loud and clear. Perfect. Dump it open. I have no idea. I may take the first 15-second there. We'll see what happens. Oops. Gotta make this screen over here bigger. It's a little too small. All right, here we go. Got less than a minute. Let's see what happens. No, I'm in, well, we're in Perdido Beach, Florida, I guess, technically. Technically Florida, but we're just like, I don't know, 10 or 12 miles from Orange Beach where Husk is staying. We got our place rented kind of late, so we just had to kind of take what was available. Shiny Paladin, how you doing? And I'm just using my headset to chat today. So just trying to test it out really, see if the stream glitches or anything today. We'll still stream tomorrow and that good stuff. All right, we're open here. No real gap. Interesting. Let me see here. Oh, come on. Let me in here. Oh, I'm on the wrong account too. I didn't mean to be on this account, but I'm gonna get stopped to break even. Is this the? Yeah, this is not the account I want to be on. God dang it! I don't know if I want to take this trade on this account. I guess we'll try it. Why not? If it loses, right? Just looking for 10 points here. I want to be on an eval. This is my funded account. Eh, stopped out twice there. It's annoying. I paid for an eval, but I don't know why it's not showing up right now. I like Quantower Holy Earth. I trade Quantower for a long time, so I like it. 2 stabs there at it. I don't know why my account's not showing up yet. Not sure. Should. I disconnect and reconnect right quick and see. Should I use the 5-second? Yeah, I don't know. Not really going anywhere right now, so. Let's see if the eval is here. Yeah, there it is. So I may still stab at it short here. Didn't give 10 points anyway yet. All right. 218, so we would need what, like 208? Something like that. All right, here we go. Now we'll be more comfortable with it. And we'll try to let it play out here. So still got a little bit of a late entry, but that's all right. Think a 4-hour bearish gap will hold? I have no idea. What up, Mr. Ponzi? Maybe get the Ponzi crash this week? Possibly. Possibly. I really didn't mark out any levels or anything. I just kind of jumped on. If we get back below the low there, I will go ahead and move the stop in to break even but essentially below that low is the 10 points anyway. Oh, like 1 point below there. So I don't know that we get much more of a push down than that. What up, Francis? Good morning, evening. Good evening. Good evening. 5-second bar break, hit 10 points. Yeah, 15 seconds almost hit it. It's like 8 points, but we don't have the greatest of entries here, but that's all right. Also don't have the ES pulled up. I need to get that up over here on another screen or something. Could just push it up, put it up over here and click back and forth. Again, we get below that low, I just want to see it kind of expand. And I'm going to drop my stop in at that point. And if it stops us out, we'll just reassess. Didn't make it below the low yet. Still not below there, I don't think, is it? Now I think it might be. Yeah, a tick below. All right, I want to just see it run to my target now. Come on, give it to me. Be a sweet girl. Hello, Takamura. Yeah, what sucks is like if we were short off the 15-second bar, that is 10 points on the dot. So didn't have the right account, and I didn't really want to take it on the funded account. That's why I was like, eh. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock in the 100 here. I want to just see it go. Hey, oh Neo, what's up? You know what? I should move the stop back because you know how these things work. This thing will pop back up, take me out, and then hit the target, and I'll, feel bad about it. I'll say I shouldn't have moved that stop, or I might pull back, stop me out, and then go. It won't matter anyway. We'll see. I'm going to need to turn some things on. I don't have anything on this chart. Or either switch over to a chart that has the stuff on it. Come on, push it through there. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I guess I can move this camera so it's a little more viewer friendly here. Let me do that. That spot's not the greatest there where it was. Let's see if it'll actually hang on here. May not. What about that? Yeah, that's not bad. Thank you, Holy Earth. What do I need to do here? Let's see. Does this chart have everything on it? That's the VWAP. I don't see any indicators on that chart. Let's get the ES on a correct chart as well. Let's see. Well, I should be able to get that up there. There we go. And then I'll get my levels marked down on the ES in a moment. Let's get this chart over to the minute. For a second, I thought you had crashed helmet on. No. Oh, I do have my glasses on though, huh? That might be why. Oh yeah, exactly. If they could all be that easy, that would be perfect. But it's just not how it works. The close 28,280.50. Go ahead and put this level on here. Previous day close. Roger. Nice and easy. And then the open really is basically right there too, right? Let me see. 230, 250. That's the open. So we'll mark those out. Give us a little range there to add some indicators here. EMA. Sorry, I would have had all this set up, but you know, barely got everything turned on in time to even do this little stream here. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. There we go. The 21, and let's add the all important 50. EMA. And let's make it bright white. There we go. Now, where is the VWAP? Is it not even on here? For some reason, it's not showing up. Not showing up. We need to add one more indicator, I think, right? One more. We're going to go with pivot points. Standard. What up, 6 Billy? Yeah, we already took a trade. 10-point winner. You guys get to see all my secrets here. I got to tell you, I got to show you guys all my secrets. There are no secrets. All right. Why is this area still shaded? I've never seen that look like that before. That's a little odd. Wow, we got kind of some low resistance liquidity built up down below. I mean, on the 1 minute chart for sure. And it looks like the 15-minute chart as well. So what do we got? Just mark out some obvious wicks. These seem really obvious. That one, not so obvious, but hey. We'll mark it out. Shitcoin is dumping. Oh, man. Good old Bitcoin. Oh, there's the VWAP. Finally decided to show its face. I don't know what's going on with that Bulenox connection, but it would not stay on there. All right, let's look and see what the levels are for the ES. We'll put just the first few on there. I don't think we'll need any more than that today. I have no idea. This thing's asking me to sign into Twitter. Like, why is this stuff not still signed in? I mean, I haven't used this PC in a while, but it's supposed to link automatically to my other one at home. It seems like some stuff does and some stuff doesn't. All right, let's check Mancini's levels. Put it back on this for a moment. I mean, really, did we make a move up enough? Let me see what we did on Friday here. I mean, we didn't even hit 50% of the range. So maybe we should be bullish until we hit 245. What are you guys thinking? Bullish until we hit 245? I don't know. Maybe. Downtrend consolidation, top liquidity sweep to down. Could be. That's kind of what I'm looking at, Subi. Looks like maybe a little sweep up here. Then we go down. Hard to be bearish though, but you know. So maybe that 245 area will mark out. We'll take a look at gold as well in a moment. Like to look at gold and see kind of what happened. What's going down? All right, Mancini says, oh man, come on. It's asking me to sign in on this too. I don't even know the sign in for this. We'll just guess. That's all I know. Who said it sent me a code? All right, let's find it. I don't even know the code. What's everybody been up to this weekend? All right, we're in. Let's see what it says. Price not really doing anything. Expecting more volatility today, but not seeing it so far. In terms of level, I bid direct. I'm still holding a 10% runner, Most recent ad was the 6327 back test provided yesterday and discussed above. As always with the runners, it's always the same thing. Take a planned trade, manage it level to level, down to a 10% runner. Stop trading for the day. If the runner survives the day, the next day I do it again. Let's see. We've had one false breakout above the triangle on Tuesday. Support is now 62.82. So let's go to ES. Let's mark these levels out. 62.82. 63.04 is the next level. 63.26 is the first down. Okay. A failed breakdown of today's low would be a decent setup, perhaps down to 63.21. All right. So he's thinking about like maybe this is maybe be your buy zone down here, 21 to 26. An alternative will be if we hold 26 and recover 33. That's kind of what we've done here. Right at that 33 level now. We need to look at the next levels up. 63.36. Levels are awfully tight. Let's see. 45.51. Yeah. We'll mark these out. Go with those for now. What up, Yolma? Long time no see. Mad Moxie, Jazz, how's it going? Missed exclamation point cash. 17 bucks jamming on the street corner. Be eating good at the Circle K. Let's go. You're long but not too confident. Isn't it Sydney? What? I don't know what you mean there, Subi. Yolma's looking for the cash too. The cash. No cash. Sorry, guys. I'm poor. No cash today. Maybe one day we'll be able to do another giveaway, but not today. Not today. Yoma, what you been up to? Are you back home yet or no? See, I really need to see this ES chart all the time. So I need to put it somewhere where I can see it, I guess. Let's put it over here. Doesn't have to be a large chart. We just have to see it. There we go. Fit it right in there. To be honest here, long here is kind of interesting. I may try one. I'm going to stab long here as well. We'll just target the previous day close area. I mean, pretty good, pretty good. Have you tried a requested payout with trade day? No. 7 money bags. I have not. I mean, I know a couple of people who. I mean, I know a few people who have gotten payouts from them though. I think it's fine if you're thinking, if you're wondering if they're good to trade. I have the 3 evals with them. You're back home. You'll get back to trading in September. Just taking your time. Nothing wrong with that. Been doing pretty good, Yoma. Not too bad. The trading hasn't been. I mean, it's been all right. It's not been the greatest, but got to take the good with the bad there. Actually, you know what? Should we target? I'm going to target the open. I think I'm going to target up here. that sort of thing. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. See if we can't get the push. The push. Very greedy, says Takamura. Very, very greedy. Yeah, I think I'll go stop to break even at the 25 level. We are testing the EMA here. If we can kind of punch through there, we should be able to go. That VWAP disappeared again. Where's the VWAP at? You guys have the VWAP on your charts? Why is it not showing up? I don't understand. Somebody told me if you zoomed out and zoomed back in, the VWAP would show up, but that don't appear to be working. That does not appear to be. Oh my goodness. Come on, ES. If ES doesn't hold this level either, I'm going to have to kill this thing. Need ES to hold the. Yours is at 216, so I long basically right into the VWAP. Excellent. Excellent choice. Changing the color. Well, I mean, the colors, it's just not on there at all. I don't know. Change the color, it might confuse me. I don't know. Nah, it's not black, it's yellow for sure, but it's yellow. See if we get this push up here. All right, ES back above 33. That's what I wanted to see. 14.5 on yours if that helps. All right, perfect. I want to see ES hold 33 here and squeeze. That's what I really want to see. If he can do that, you can squeeze. I mean, we could target 45 here, but don't want to be too greedy. Nice little push here. What time is it? 24 after. Okay. If you guys haven't already hit that like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Does help the channel. We do appreciate it. Currently sitting at 23 likes with 63 viewers. We can do better than that, guys. Come on now. Can we get the squeeze? Oh, we do have an SMT here as well. I just noticed it. A bullish SMT. ES did not take the low. Nasdaq did, in fact, take the low. Trader Oracle, how you doing? What are you up to today? Besides checking out Methodical Stream, let's go. Rip it. Now, obviously, the previous day close is the safe take profit. Should I? Or do we go break even there? Actually, give it a moment, see how it reacts to that area. If it kind of just rejects it, then really want to see the next candle like close above it, honestly. Like I said, that is the safe take profit area, but we're trying to go for a little more here. This thing won't show me. Can't even see my. Pull this over here so I can work on this. All right, now I think stops or break even makes sense. It gave it a chance to test that area. And if it's going to go here, it should just push right through there. Put your stop below the previous red candle. Oh, you mean down here? I think it's okay at break even right now, AB. Because here's the thing. If it rejects off the previous day close, which is a thing, then we don't really want to be in it anyway. So, and I actually may just take profit at the previous day open. That's still more than 10 points. I think that's a good safe spot. Again, we think it pushes to 245. That's what we think. All right, let's go. We think 245 is the draw, but we're thinking in terms of just safe. That's kind of what I'm thinking of here. So $485 right there, 2 trades. I mean, it didn't get much better than that, right? Can't get much better than that to start the week off. And ES is breaking out here. Recovered that 33. We literally just read the newsletter, and the newsletter said, ideally, we test 26 to 21. However, if ES recovers 33 without testing it, we may squeeze. Exactly what happened. We had an SMT here at the lows. That's the reason for the long. Pretty easy to see. This is the type of trading I like, where it's just, there's no rocket science here. There's no rocket science. SMT at the low. Obvious draw to the higher side because we did not rebalance the entire range on Friday. We did not push back up to 50% on Friday after that sell off. So thinking we're going to rebalance the range there just makes sense. So just makes sense. Yeah, Nasdaq's at the high of day too. What up, Zabak? Dun, dun, dun. Sometimes that's like the easiest type of trading, right? You just put the simple things together, what makes sense, and that's it. Now, Friday wasn't one of those days. Let's be honest. Friday was one of them days where you question your sanity. We actually ended up having a really good setup on Friday, and of course, I hit it, but I was red on my accounts already by the time that happened. We left those triple equal lows, and then we pushed all the way back up to the VWAP and rejected. So this up here, this here. You had triple equal lows on the 1 minute and the 5 minute. So higher time frame, triple equal lows, right? I didn't wait for this setup. The VWAP was here. There was also an imbalance here as well. Nice push up. I got short here in an eval and rode it all the way down to the triple equal lows and passed. And that was the trade of the day. However, I had already taken some stupid trades before that. You guys know, story of my life, right? Probably somewhat yours too. When the trade finally comes, that's like the clear and obvious setup, you've already wrecked yourself and not able to do that. Oh, MNQ hasn't hit it. Someone said Fridays are now new Mondays. That could be. The 50 sell was the VWAP all day. Yeah, the 50 did make. I mean, it had a nice play Friday. I don't know. I just messed my stuff up by the time the good trades, kind of the clear and obvious stuff, uh, came about. I was already red and was just stuck to an eval at that point. So good lesson for me to be a little more patient, wait for the setups that make sense, and that sort of thing. Now, we do have interesting thought here. Now that I'm thinking about it, we do have equal highs on the 5 minute chart at 295. Let's mark those out. Now, these are kind of like right next to each other, so I don't know how significant they are, but I would not be shocked. Let's see how we react to this 50% mark. I mean, if we get to this 50% mark and we start dancing around, then we're probably just going to go back down. But like we like to say, if we get to this 50% mark and we just kind of, you know, then that's probably going to be the draw, in my opinion. So equal highs 295, 23, 295 there. Actually, the reason I remember those is because this is where I wrecked myself. I kept thinking we were going to come back here and price just kept going down. I kept trying to find the bottom, long, 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 and just wrecked myself there. And then on this move back up, I could not take a long because we left the triple equal lows. So I'm like, well, let me wait for one side or the other to get, and that's why this trade was only on an eval, right? That's why that was only an eval short. Um, because at that point I wasn't sure which one it was actually going to run first. The triple equal lows or the equal highs. I thought the equal lows made more sense because they were spread out a little more. So, what up, CT? So nice push up here. You could say, why didn't you hold for more? Well, I had one mini, right? I had one mini there, and honestly, our goal every day is about $500, and we banged the $500 there. There you go. So let's put that there. You can see we're at 485. I mean, that's a solid day. I don't care who you are. That's a solid day. If you ask me. So what up, Cherie? Yeah, Ali, that's what I mean. Like, I haven't had a day like on Friday in a couple of weeks. So I should. Um, it's a stark reminder of how things can go south fast. You can be chugging along, 7, 8, 9 good days in a row, and then that one day can come along, and if you don't mentally walk away early, um, I mean, it can wreck a bunch of your accounts. So it's okay. It's all right. Because I took a loss on my funded account, my funded futures account. I should have walked away at like 400 or 500 bucks. The thing is, the trade that I wanted to take actually would have worked out. However, I was impatient and didn't wait for the actual spot to enter, and I tried to jump in off a bounce like 2, 3 points above where I should be entering. Stopped me out for a full loss of $200. I entered the trade where I was supposed to enter it, and it went 9.75 points. So one tick away from having me break even on the day, and I didn't take the profit. I stopped out break even. I should have just, shouldn't have been a dick for a tick there. Should have taken the profit and locked it down and walked away. Hindsight's 2020, right? It is. We didn't do that, so we took a daily loss limit on that account. I think $1,150. So we're down probably $500-600 overall on that account. So we're gonna have to do some work on that to get it back, which we know we can do. It's just a matter of getting her done. That's all. Get it done. Every single time you don't walk away at $500. Oh yeah. You try to get greedy, Ellie. Yeah. I mean, at $500, you should be walking away. That's a solid day. Now, this is my funded futures account. I'll probably trade it more when something's obvious, because we can pass this in one day if we feel the urge, if something makes sense. But we don't have to. Is kind of the point. Yes, pulling back there, testing the 63.36 level. Let's see if that level wants to hold or if it wants to retest 33 one more time. It might. You never know. But Nasdaq and ES in decent sync right now. Can't complain. Thank you, Shark Trends. Appreciate you. We do the best we can. Be a shorter stream tonight, guys. I'm probably gonna end it at like 6, but I'm sorry, 7. Um, a little shorter stream. I am on vacation, so I don't want to be glued to the computer for hours on end. But 1 hour here, 1 hour there. What up, Sean? So tomorrow's stream will probably be like an hour, hour and a half, something like that. Something along those lines. We'll try to get our opening trades in. Maybe look for one funded trade and one eval trade. Might actually copy the funded and the eval together. We'll see. See how I feel. Not sure yet. We'll see how we feel. What did Bulenox do anything else? Let me look. I haven't checked Bulenox. Let me see if they did anything else. They had went to an 83% sale. I wasn't sure. I thought they may extend that 91%. What you up to today, Sean? Oof, look at that pop, guys. Look at that pop. Nope, they did not extend it. So just 83%. He's chilling with the ladies, probably. He's like, "Hey girls, they call me Sean. How's it going? Let's go, Dark Cloud's nice. They call me Sean." Guys, you only got about a week left in the My Funded Futures deal. Remember, 50% off your first purchase, no matter what size eval or what eval you choose, size or kind of an account. You get 50% off your first purchase with MM. And then, yeah, every purchase thereafter is 15% off. I think Tradeify's ended, but you still get 35% off. I think theirs did. I'm not sure. Apex is still 80% off. Funded Futures Network is buy one, get one free. Use code MM for that. Apex is 80% with code MYTH. Every other place, though, code MM. That's the code. That's my code if you want to help support the channel. That's, I don't remember who all we got codes with. Everybody. Funding Ticks, Lucid, Legends, Prop Shop, all the people, day traders, or somebody big that I'm forgetting. Oh, yeah, Take Profit Trader, 40% off, no activation fee. Yeah, if you want to help support the channel, let's go. Do it. If not, that's cool too. I don't know why I do Sean like that. I don't know. It's just for fun. He knows it. Bose, win short. I mean, you could start looking for a short at the 45 level, Bose. The problem is you do have those equal highs up there at 95. So let's see how price reacts to this area, and that'll kind of give you the idea. Thank you, Dark Clouds. I appreciate you. What up, GM? ES didn't break the high divergence. No, it didn't. It broke it now. There was a pivot there. There was a pivot. Dun, 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 dun. Did I miss somebody? I missed somebody said something. Where can you see prices water fasting results? On which prop firm? I'll tell you the prices. Tell me which one you're interested in. Now they're telling me I can't even eat watermelon. Diabetes. So here's the 50% mark, right? Here's the problem. Like I said, here's the problem. If you want to call it a problem, you got equal highs at 295. So do you really want to short with those up there? I mean, we are 50 points away from it right now. You can see we tapped the 45 level there and are kind of pulling back. So if you get a bearish reaction off this level, we'll see. Had a good deal almost over. The best and cheapest place right now, water fasting, is Trade Day. I forgot to mention them. 40% off, no activation fee. $59 all in for a 50K account. That's your best deal right now, all in price. Use code MM for that. You can have up to 6 accounts. Excellent deal. The only kind of thing that I think is tripping people up with them is the 7 days. You need to trade 7 days in the eval. So that's the only thing that's kind of tripping people up with them, I believe. But that's the best deal right now. I would say coming in at a close second is Take Profit Traders, 40% off with no activation fee. Still got to trade 5 days with Take Profit Trader to pass. But it is a 50% instead of a 30%. So, but those are probably the two best deals. And then 83% Bulenox, 80% Apex. And then, My Funded Futures is a very good deal as well. If you've never had an account with them, you get 50% off. It's going to be about $60 as well, maybe slightly less than that for a 50K account, depending upon which one you choose. So that's all in upfront cost, no activation fee ever with them. Very good. I mean, very good payout structures. Now, My Funded Futures, you can get to pay out the fastest with them, really faster than anybody ish, because you can pass the starter account in 1 day, And then you just need 5 $100 days to take a payout. So you the man, Zabak. I appreciate you. But you see that bearish reaction there off the 50% level. You know, that's kind of what you want to see if you're looking to short. You want to see it just hit that 50% level and give yourself a little bearish reaction. We don't have a lower low yet. You really kind of want to see it. If you really, wait for confirmation, wait for it to sweep this low and fail to make a new high. Fail to make a new high. A failed pivot there. It's not swept that low yet. Right now, it's still just in, higher highs, higher lows. If it continues this, then that's no need to short, right? We need to see a sweep of this low and then a failure to make a new high. And that might be your first sign to kind of short there. Starter Plus, I like the Starter Plus too, SBIGs, except you can only pass it takes 2 days to pass. So 2 days to pass as opposed to 1, but there is no consistency rule once funded. So you can make as much as you want. You regret not getting the prop shop, buy 5, get 5 now that I know they pay. Takamura, they're going to have, they're having another deal. I just got an email. See if I deleted it or not. I may have. Yeah, I just got another email from them though, that said something about something similar. Let me read it. Where did it go? It was not the same thing. Buy 5 warriors, enter to win 5 free. Never mind. Yeah. I thought it was like something different. Yeah, that was a pretty solid deal. There's a BOGO with, there's not a BOGO right now at Biggs. It's with Funded Futures Network. If you buy one, you can get another one for free. Tuning in from Malaysia. Let's go, Unbothered Frog. Welcome in. Welcome in. Again, I mean, those are newer prop firms. I'm not personally trading with them right now. Do I think Funded Futures Network pays? Tom Sabo, you guys know Tom. I mean, Tom's gotten several payouts with them. So I know they pay. But, I personally trade with the 5 that I tell you guys about. If you guys want to use my code for the other ones, you're more than welcome to. Just make sure you do your own research. So, Bozage, greetings from Berlin. Wow, Berlin. Nice. You love their weekly payouts? Yeah, that's not bad. It's not a bad deal. The setup's fine, right? So, but you can't beat My Funded Futures, Take Profit Trader, and Trade Day. To me, it's just a no-brainer right now when it comes to them as far as cost and rules and payouts. It's just a no-brainer. A no-brainer. All right, let's see if we get some push up into that 50 level here in the next 10 minutes or so, 10 to 15 minutes. Top of the hour-ish type deal. Oh, me. Boom, 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 boom. We did get those free accounts that we gave away the other day. We got those distributed out to the winners there. We'll give 3 more away once we hit the next spot. Thanks, Pine Tree, for purchasing the last 2 to get us over the hump there. I did use Pine Tree's code to kind of, I use his code anyway, most of the time to try to pay him back there a little bit. Pay them back, if you will. Let's see how many more we need. We'll let you guys know. We need quite a bit to get to the 350K accounts, obviously. So we're at $10,400 and we need to get to 15,000. So we need $4,600, which is, we'll call it 45 more accounts purchased before we get there. Sounds like a lot. We typically average about 5 accounts per day. So, like, there's 10 days left in the month. It's going to be close, but we should be able to get there by the end of the month, I would think, as long as the 5 holds up. Still just kind of pushing up here, not getting to that 50 level just yet. No, Pine Tree didn't win, unfortunately. He did win because he used my code. That's a win in itself, right? He passed the account. He's going to get them to daily payout. I just know he is. Just know he is because of his skill. This chair I'm sitting in is like, I don't know, it's weird. It's not uncomfortable, but it's not comfortable, if you know what I mean. This reaction here, I mean, again, looking kind of bearish, but that can change. I mean, we're not really moving back down yet. So, Topstep is the firm you went with. Zaid passed on your second attempt, and it took 4 days. Nice. Yeah, I don't mind Topstep. I mean, they're all right. I just I think they're, you know, they got some competition for sure. With Take Profit Trader, Trade Day, and those fellers, those fellers. But I don't mind Top Step. I might would probably will eventually trade with them again. I've never disliked them. I'm not a huge fan of them forcing you to use the X platform, but other than that, I'm trying to find out why this is grayed out. I don't know why it's not. Why is that grayed out? All right, now we're sweeping the low. Yeah, I was not quite sure why that's grayed out there. Oh well. Try not to think of all the funny business that happened on that chair. All right, so this is what we're talking about here. This could be interesting. So on a push back up, you want to see this hold. You want to see this high hold in order to get us to push back down here. So you want to see a little push back up, maybe 42s, hold below here. If it sweeps the high again, so it's completed the first step in looking for a short. But we'll see. Oh, you use it through TradingView. Nice, nice, nice. Looks like a broken link. Which one? Water fasting? What are we talking about? Try Tradeify. Yeah, I like Tradeify. 35% off. Are you talking about my Tradeify link is broken? What's a broken link? Water fasting. Tell me. I'll look at it. I'll check it out. All right, look, here's the push. Never short this market until they break something. Yeah. I mean, obviously you could wait for like a higher time frame confirmation. And you know me, I don't love shorting at all-time highs at all, but I still do it. We still do it occasionally. I'm just Jonathan, I'm pretty much like, you're playing devil's advocate here. Like, okay, if I were looking for a short, what would I look for? That kind of thing. You used to trade your own money, but now you went to firm's second phase of FTMO, first phase of 5%. and funded with Topstep. Nice. Yeah, I don't know anything about FTMO and 5%ers, but I'm familiar with Topstep for sure. Yeah, Zaid, I think you come to the Forex, you're not gonna go, or come over here to futures, you're not going back to Forex for the most part. In my opinion, futures is where it's at. It's where it's at. Again, I mean, phase one here is complete. I don't know that we push back down, but we might. I mean, we did leave this gap down here that maybe price wants to rebalance. So you can maybe target 230 on a push down. Good risk to reward here. Risk 5 points for 10 points. I think it makes sense. So, yeah, I've never traded Forex, just heard negative things about them. That's all. But, that goes with anything, right? You got to always make your own decision. Got to always make your own decision. How's the stream for you guys? Are you guys getting any lag? Is it cutting away and you haven't hit the live button several times? Doesn't look like it is, but I also can't see everything. Oh, my link says oops. Oh, okay. Let me look and see what's going on. Oh, that's because Tradeify just changed. They changed their dashboard over the weekend here, and so they gave me a new login and everything. So I haven't updated the link yet. That's the reason why water fasting. But you can just use my code. Use my code MM. It will give me credit if you want to purchase something over there. That's what it is, though. I forgot about that. They literally just sent me a new password. They got a brand new dashboard, new website, and that kind of thing. I do need to log in, though, because they did send me a new password. So let me try to sign in myself. See if price holds below this level. I mean, it doesn't look like it's going to be honest, but looks like to me it's going to break out, but I could be wrong. And again, we really didn't run that liquidity up above there either. So I hate it when they come on, man. Why you got to send me such a goofy password? And it sent me such. I mean, like, what am I supposed to do here? Where is that shape at? I'm gonna have to log into my email to get the password. I can't even. I can't even find that shape. Jose Short, good luck, sir. I do trade gold occasionally, Jonathan. I look at it at least, right? I like to look at it. I was saying I was going to look at it earlier and I forgot. Let me look. Let's take a look at gold. What is gold? GC, right? Refresh. That must not be the right one. Yeah, that's options. GC. Yeah, let's check out gold. Let's take a peek. Yeah, gold actually, already kind of break into the downside here. I'm going to say I don't love the short, but it's already hit the first two targets. Your third target's all the way down here. We'll kind of see how that plays out. But yeah, water fasting, I'm trying to get logged in. I'll try to update the link there in a moment if I can. Pretty sure that's the reason why. Log in. Oh, come on. I'm not logged into my email over here in this account either. I don't know the password. Invalid password. Thank you. I don't know what it is. Text message. There we go. Oh. See if I can get logged into my email so I can get logged into that. So kind of rejecting there. We got top of the hour here in just a couple of minutes. What? Yeah, this piece of junk, man. Just give me my, just log me in. What is this doing, man? This is annoying. Yeah, MM's the code water fasting. If you just use code MM, same thing. If you ever want to know my code, it's MM for everything except for trade, except for Apex. Apex, it's myth. You know what? Since I'm up so much, I'm thinking about taking a little. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I was thinking about stabbing short right there just to do it because you can do it right here with a very very short stop loss. Very short stop loss. And top of the hour will be coming in a moment. I mean, come on, dude. Why is all this stuff making me do all this? It's so annoying. Now Tradeify is like confirm your email. Oh goodness. Right back here to the right back to the top there. Let's see if it holds or not. I think it's going to break out. The 250s kind of look inevitable at least. Maybe even the 295. So, I mean, it's not letting me. I haven't gotten an email from them yet. Via Mexico, the hyperinflationary meltup goes on. Maybe. See what the top of the hour brings here. Here it is. Yeah, see, it broke the high there. So to me, that pretty much tells you that we're going to go to 254, in my opinion. It's probably where we're going to go. That's the direction we're headed. Oh, is it just going to baby sweep it and then reject here? What's ES doing? ES hasn't reswept the high yet. So I guess technically speaking, there's an SMT here. You could stab short here with a stop. All right, I'm going to bite. Holy cow. I mean, you see that bounce right there? This is $100 to risk. I didn't even realize that. I got a really bad feel there. Really, really bad. We're going to give $100 back. Yeah. I mean, that was a terrible feel. Take it up to that 255. All right, let's see if this code works. Eat. All right, we're finally in. Perfect. Let me see if we can't find the area. Is that, don't have any idea how this works. I mean, it says, I think the link is the same though. It looks like the link is the same. We'll check it and see. Double hump camel formation. Yeah, it could be. I don't know what that is. Oh. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's because I probably shouldn't have taken the trade, right? It's my own fault. But guys, I do think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Dinner's done, so I'll be back tomorrow morning at 9:15 a.m. Not likely to jump back on tonight, but first trade on your funding, shorting it. Oh, Zaid, come on, good luck. But we'll let you guys know tomorrow kind of how this ends up. It's not even great. I mean, 7 points. Basically, just getting back what I just lost if it runs up there. But if you want to help support the channel, hit the like button on the way out. Subscribe. All the coupon codes and everything are in the coupon section of the Discord or in the description of the video. Appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you next time.